Hey, oh hey, we're back today with our temperature chart for March. I know I'm super late on getting this one done, but hey, it's okay. By the way, this is Jen with Totally Zen, and I'm going to be putting in my colors for the month of March. We are definitely going to see a lot more different colors in this one because March warmed up a little bit, but also was cold. So here in Indiana, we never know what we're gonna get, but let's get into it. So day one, we are gonna be over here on the front left corner. I want to make sure, got my little thing here. And if this is the first video that you have ever seen from me, I will link below and I will tag the original video for this one in the description and in the video itself, so you'll be able to follow along with the previous months. I also have a playlist for the cross stitch conversion kit, which is what I'm doing, and the temperature guide. My drills in the middle are ABs, and then my outside is a pinkish color, and then I have fairy dust drills that are just splattered here and there throughout the canvas. So it looks really pretty, and you can see that just a little bit over here on this edge. I definitely learned a few things with this kit. It is the very first cross stitch conversion that I have done, so I've learned a lot from it, and I've definitely learned that you get square drills to do cross stitch just because it's so much easier to put your canvas together. Also, the canvas that I have is a little, it's like the circles are not as big as the drills. So they're popping, or it's just not sticky enough to keep the drills down. So I'm constantly having to go back and push them down and so on and so forth. So that is not fun. But we will get there, and it's the first one I've ever done. So, you know, there's always a learning curve with the first thing that you ever do. And as you all know, I don't do enough research to ever know what I really should be doing. I just go all gun-ho and jump in feet first. And sometimes it works out for me, and other times it doesn't. This time is working out, but there is just a lot of bumps that don't need to be there. But it will still turn out really pretty, and I will enjoy it as I go. And then when I get done, I will definitely make sure that I seal it. That way the popping drills won't be popping no more. So some of this video I will talk in, but a lot of it, because I know it's really time consuming, I will probably just fast forward through everything, and you'll get to see it in fast motion. I don't really have much going on right now. We are wrapping up with all the wrestling stuff in my personal life, getting back to our normals. Last weekend we had our first event of the season, and that was a pretty good event. And then I need to put more wax in my pen. I'm having issues picking these little bad boys up. Such a pretty color. But all right, here is my butterfly. Oh, it's right here. So it does jump a little bit for me, so I've got to find where number 3 is. Oh, I see it. So if you've never done a cross stitch conversion before, basically your kits will usually have a template that you can go by. You can put this in a few different apps. I'm not paying for the apps no more, so I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is okay, because I am prone to sewing, so I know what I'm looking at. But basically, you would, where the blue line is, you would actually attach it right here. So it would go, the blue line would go underneath of these 3 rows right here, and then it would start your next row over here on the far right. But basically what you're gonna do is the path on here, you're gonna look for the number that you're using. So day 1 through 9 is 1 through 9, and then after that it goes alphabetically. And there's a few letters that are missing, but not too many. But as you can see, I don't want to stick that on my canvas, but 1 was here and then 2 was on the opposite side, but now our number 3 is actually right here. So I've got to jump down right here. So then 4 will be on the opposite side of that as well. Cool thing is about the cross stitch conversions though, it is your kit. So ultimately it is what you want it to be. So if you don't want number 3 to go here and you want it to go up here, that's on you, and you have that ability to change that if you want. I am changing out some of my old wax right now. That one was just not sticking, able for me to pick up. So I do really, really like the wax that I get from Dreamer Designs for my AB drills. And now they have that E-pen that's out, that's like suction cup that everyone loves. I don't know how I feel about it, but if it works for ABs, maybe it would be a plus to get. But for every other drill, I don't think I could do it because I really, really, really like the putty pops. And with the vacuum, you're not going to be able to hear the putty pops. So I literally don't know how I feel about wanting to purchase it. But I've seen a lot of people like it, and then I've seen a lot of people not like it. So I think it would come to one of those things of like your preference. And also the noise factor of it, it's like having a little bitty, I wouldn't say necessarily a vacuum, but I would compare it more from what I heard to like the fish tank filter. Just something with a small motory sound next to it. But I really like these ABs, but I'm gonna tell you, they definitely are coming off. Like, I don't know if you can see it on my wax, my pen there. I don't know if it's zooming or not, I can't really see, but the AB for this color is actually coming off inside of the glue. So that's not fun. But hey, that's what happens when you get everything cheap. I know next time that I will be getting my drills from, I think it's like Diamond Drills USA or something like that. I can't remember fully. My memory is horrible, y'all. But I ordered the pinks from there, and they came really quickly, and they are really, really nice. So the next time I order, I will definitely be ordering from them if they're still doing it, because as you know, here in the United States, everything with the diamond art community is up in the air because of the tariffs. I'm hoping that eventually everything will settle and all will be well, but until then, everything is like a what if, and everyone's panicking and freaking out. So definitely before I order anything, I am going to be patient, because I don't know how anything is going to roll out in the next couple months. There are a few companies that said that they aren't having any issues and nothing's going to change. Some are just inflating their prices so they can adjust to the shipping costs, which is completely understandable. And then some are just not going to be ordering anything until everything settles and they can completely figure out what's going on. Which I don't blame them either, because right now, if I could avoid spending a whole bunch of extra money, I would do the same thing. All right, so we are on day 4, and that was 54 degrees. I actually did the wrong color. I did that wrong. So 54 was actually day 4 was 54 degrees. So it should have been this green instead of this green. So, oh well. I'm going to go ahead and switch it though, and it'll be okay. Life will go on. So this is day 5, which should be this green color over here, but I'm gonna just sub it out and use this green for the 54, 55. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. But of course you guys, because, you know, you're listening. But back to what I was talking about. So it will be interesting to see what actually occurs in the next couple months, to see if things change, don't change, go back to the way they were, or whatever. But it is what it is. I'm not in the government. I don't have any control over anything, so I will just be sitting here waiting to figure it out with everybody else, because there's not much I can do anyway. But I just know the biggest thing with everything in life is to not panic, not freak out, because everything always is going to be okay in the long run. May not be when we want it to be, but in general, everything gets put the way it's supposed to fit your life, and it'll be okay. We'll be okay. All right, so I'm gonna start putting some check marks over here, getting some days down, and I'm gonna mess up again. So day 6, we went to 44 degrees. These colors are so pretty. And, oh, I thought I messed up right here, but I didn't. That's supposed to be like that. I thought that was the inside of the spot that I was supposed to be coloring for the wing right now, but that's just the outside where the antennas are. Silly me. But And I want to try to make this video less than an hour because I won't be able to upload it properly to YouTube if it's over, like, it's usually roughly like 45 to 50 minutes. I have to upload it directly from my phone to YouTube, and then I just don't get views. So, not that I get that many anyway, but those of you that are here and enjoy me, thank you. But it's okay. All right. So at this point, I will go ahead and speed this up, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll put some music in here so you can hear it, and we'll have a fantastic time. Yay! But we'll get into it. 50.